Hi there, it's Lisa the Yarny Ladybug. But you knew that. So, I found a new video editor and it wasn't free. It cost to be free, for me to use, but rather than a monthly subscription, I just paid for a forever subscription. It was cheaper that way. It would have taken 5 months. No, really, about 4. Three and a half? Anyway, 3.5 months before it was paid off, so it's fine. As long as it works. Otherwise, I'm going to ask for my money back. Anyway, today is Wednesday, April the 18th. And I am in my room. Look, I have ladybugs on the wall. I'll admit, it's a fleece. And I put it up there so that we'd have a backdrop. Anyway, I am in the process of now decreasing. I got to my thing, so I'll decrease down to here. And then I'll start my next skein, so we should be okay. I went to Hobby Lobby today, and I was going to take you in with me, but I had Mom, and she didn't have her cane with her, and she was pushing a cart, and I really feel bad when she's with me because I can't really take my time because she gets winded easy. So I went in by myself, and I came trying to find purple and pink to match, and it doesn't match. I'm thinking I'm going to have to take it back. What? Take back yarn? I'm not going to use it. I'm trying to decrease my stitch and not increase it, So I did get the yarn I needed for the unicorn I'm going to make. So yeah. I'm going to make a unicorn and amigurumi. I wanted to say origami, but I knew that wasn't right. That's why I went. An amigurumi unicorn for one of my co-workers, but I explained that in another clip. If the editor works properly like it's supposed to, you'll see that clip and then you'll know what the unicorn's for. Anyway, other than that, I'm just trying to take today easy. I'm sitting here watching Netflix and watching West Wing. What, you say? You don't know what West Wing is? Okay. Anybody who doesn't know what West Wing is, raise your hand. West Wing was a show that was on CBS for 8 years, I think. I could be wrong. I think it's 7 or 8 seasons. And it shows, it's supposed to be what happens at the White House. And it's supposed to be what happens at the White House under this fictitious president. And the president is played by Martin Sheen. And then he has a man by the name of John, and I can't remember John's last name, but he plays the chief of staff. And throughout the run of this show, you get to where you love the characters and you want to see the characters grow and move on into things. But all the while, they're teaching you about the United States Constitution and about what makes the United States ticks and how politics works and things like that. And why certain things happen for reasons, and it's pretty cool. It was one of my favorite shows when it was on originally. And my niece and I were chatting about something this weekend, and I wanted to help her out with something, so I wanted to show her a clip. And what I did was I on Facebook, I shared a clip. And it happens to be one of my favorite scenes. There's so many favorite scenes, though. I mean, it's like, okay, the whole thing is my favorite. I've got it on pause right now. I'm actually watching the second season right now again on Netflix. And the one that I have is episode 21, season 2, which is 18th and Potomac. And if you watched West Wing, then you would know what happens in that one. And I don't like that one. One of our favorite characters is killed off. Anyway, it's just one of those things. But other than that, watching West Wing and crocheting, and Sarah and I are getting ready to make dinner. It's late, but we're going to make dinner because we eat late and we're up late. We do everything late, so why not? Anyway, so that's that. And well, did I show it to you properly, or did I just say here's the end? Hang on, let me get to it. Don't you just love when all the yarn gets tangled? I do. So, I measured, and I think it said it was 33 inches before you stretched it out. So if you stretch it out a little bit, and you would, to cover something, it'll be much bigger. But there's that, and then I'll edge it in the bone, and I'm not sure. This is the pink and this is the purple. As you can see, neither of them are correct, but this one is closer, and I'm thinking if I do an edging in bone and then edge it with this purple, it might work. What do you think? Do you think I need to return them and get different ones? I just don't know. You tell me. So that's what I've been up to. I didn't do yesterday because on my way to work there wasn't anything to talk about other than going to work. And then when I came home from work, I went to start watching YouTube videos, and I started with something that really doesn't interest me, so it's not really, it calms my mind, because with the fibromyalgia my mind likes to race. So I put it on pretty much to start calming my brain down, and then I can actually watch something and understand what I'm watching. So I put on something stupid last night. Oh yeah, it was a backyard landscaping redo, time lapse. And I just sat there and watched it, and I fell asleep. I didn't take my nightly medication. I literally rolled over and fell asleep. Okay, I fell asleep right there. And thank God I was already in my bed. Then I woke up this morning at 7 o'clock in the morning with back spasms because I didn't take any of my nightly pills. So I took my morning pills. And then I laid flat on my bed hoping that the pain pills would kick in and the spasms would stop, and they did. So, then I got up and went to Hobby Lobby. And then I've been pretty much chilling out here watching Netflix with my West Wing and playing some games on my phone, doing some crocheting. And then that's about it. Not much is happening here. As you know by my Vedas, we had ice on Sunday. Monday it was still cold. Tuesday it was cold. Today was in the 40s. Tomorrow is supposed to be in the 50s. They are talking, however, about tonight we're supposed to get some snow. Or rain, and it's supposed to be right at the freezing mark, so we could wake up with ice skating rinks tomorrow. Thank God I don't get up early. And then we have in the 50s all the rest of the week, so it's supposed to be getting better. Let's hope. But that's about all I've got going on now. I'm going to try to put this together with the other one and see if I can upload it. Unless, of course, it's got a time limit. We'll see. Anyway, I'm floundering, so I will see you tomorrow for Veda 19. Is that right? Today's the 18th, right? Yeah. I wish I had the date in front of me, but in order to get the date, I got to turn the video off, so. Anyway, I'll correct it on the video tag. Bye. Okay, I found an editor. It wasn't free, but I found an editor. So this is a test. If it's successful, you're going to see this. If it's not successful, you're not going to see this or anything else. So we're going to go on for it's successful. If it's successful, Mom and I are headed to Hobby Lobby. And I need some cotton for a unicorn that I'm doing for a friend of mine. My coworker at work. Where else would my coworker be? Anyway, a coworker. My best friend in real life. She has asked me to do, she found a unicorn on Etsy that she loved. And she said, "Hey Lisa, can you make this?" And I said, "Yeah, I can make it. Because I've made amigurumi, so I can make it. I've made a dragon, I've made 2 roosters. In crochet, I know I can make it. So that's what I'm going to do now. So I'll take you with me to Hobby Lobby and show you the pathetic yarn that I think that they have. But then again, I think all craft stores should have much more yarn than what they do. But I don't know one of us crafters, yarnies, that don't think that way. Alright. Hopefully you'll see all this.